Alright, we are live and we are playing Bob Ross Tycoon today. And I'm wearing this skin because she pairs perfectly with this emote. I mean, come on, look at that. Those two are just made for each other. They should be part of the same set. Anyway, we're going to play Bob Ross Tycoon. I think it's brand new. I just found it. It's kind of fun. I played through it once, so I thought I'd play through it on the channel. But before we do that, go ahead and put a like on the video. Hit that like button, smash it, punch it in the face, whatever you want to do. Not because it makes me any money, but it just gives me little happy, good feelings when I see those likes get liked. Anyway, let's hop into the video.
All right, let's do it. Let's get a Fortnite.
And hey, I've taken 2 channel warnings to bring you guys boobs. You can put a like on my video.
Big nipples rule!
Yeah, it does take a minute to load in here. There we go. Alright, we're in business. And, yeah, I'm definitely playing a private game of this because you can PvP in this. And, the last thing I want is to, be fighting other people while I try to do this because I'm terrible at fighting other people. Anyway, show you this real quick before we start building our base. With the right number of rebirths, you can get yourself these things. These are Bob Ross afros. See? You can wear a Bob Ross afro if you want. And the more rebirths you have, the more options you have to mess around and play with. But I'm not a big fan of hats and whatnot in Tycoon games, so I'm not going to wear that. And then all the way over here, thankfully there's infinite sprint in this, we've got the pet shop. And again, goes up to 100 rebirths if you're so inclined. And you can have these cute little animals hover eerily around you. And they don't seem to do anything, except hang around. Again, just an option. You can check it out. Alright, let's get down to business here. Because why not? I don't think it makes the...
If this is your first time with us, let me extend a personal invitation for you to drag out your oil paints and brushes and paint along with us each week as we play some of nature's masterpieces on canvas.
Alright, Bob Ross. Alright, we're gonna kill the music. Because, you know, maybe copyright stuff. I don't know. Alright, we got a hitbox.
Beat the devil out of it.
That little beat the devil out of it, you're gonna hear that a whole lot in this game. Alright, let's give ourselves some walls. Alright, you know what? We want that conveyor belt. I like my conveyor belts. Alright, now we want to drop... Oh, let's see. Do I get anything over here, or do I gotta wait the 9 minutes for the first... Alright. We've got the master painting. We can hit this bad boy. We got this thing. Now we got the paint mixer. You see, we've got just... You take the rainbow paint, you throw it at the canvas.
Just a happy little house up here on the hill.
And we've got a painting. Alright, let's keep wailing on this thing. And the higher you level these things up, obviously, the more cash it gives you. Alright, oh, and I've got cash growing over here, too. Yeah, you gotta run and collect the cash. And I know the guys over at Fode who did Boom Tycoon 2, they're looking at me doing this, they're like, oh my god, how could you play another Tycoon game?
I thought what we had was special!
Don't worry, guys. Boom Tycoon 2 is still my favorite Tycoon game. This is just a fun one that I tried out. Boom Tycoon will always have my heart.
Dirty, dirty things on the internet.
And anyway, shout out to this amazing pickaxe. The pillow. Goes great with this skin, too. Alright, what the hell am I working on now? I got this, I got another conveyor belt that makes paintings. Let's get some laser protection, why not? Car for 20 million. Oh yeah, 20 million seems like so much right now, huh? Yeah, we're gonna be in the billions by the time we're done. Yeah, beat the devil. Oh, you know what I want? You know what I want? Forget this. Why use the pillow when you can do this? Alright, this speeds things up considerably. Beat the devil out of them. You're gonna get so sick of hearing that, trust me. Also, as far as I can tell, working on this hitbox is one of the... Well, there's a level up. Is one of the only things I don't see a lot of XP increases in this game, like I do over in Boom Tycoon 2. Another reason the Boom Tycoon remains my favorite for leveling purposes. Alright, we got some lights, and yeah, some of these give you little bits and pieces of increases. Not everything increases your, this does. This increases your passive earnings. Alright, let's hit that, and then what's that one? That's 11k. Alright, we can get that. We're up to 231 a second. That's not bad. Get ourselves a ceiling. We got a path. Now this path, this thing is an adventure. This goes all kinds of places. Oh, I do like this though, that if you stand in it, you do keep collecting it. Alright, I got another one. Alright, let's go get some of these. Now, what you do want to keep an eye out for on this pathway, you see how I get these 3 keys off to the side? You can unlock things as the game progresses. Oh, I have some free cash. Another cash spawner. Take that. Some free cash. Can't do anything else. There are various things you can unlock throughout the course of this game. In fact, I should show you this. The Obsidian Vault. And you've got some cool stuff in there. And you need 4 obsidian keys to open this, which I did not achieve when I played this before. I mean, I'm sure they're hiding around somewhere. But I got pretty far into the game before I realized I needed to be looking for these keys, so maybe I'll do a little better this time because I know to keep an eye out for them as the game goes on. Alright. And 500 a second. We need 20k for the next floor. There's a lot of just grinding in this, which again is, I mean, this is a neat enough game. You know, everybody loves Bob Ross, and it's a cool look. It's got some neat features, but again, it's a lot of grinding. It's a fun game, okay? But a game like Boom Tycoon is on another level. This is a fun one. I mean, there's nothing overwhelmingly wrong with it, but there's just a lot of straightforward grinding. Alright, let's get these steps. Now here, I'm going to show you a secret I discovered last time, and let's see if this holds true. Aha! Got myself a gold key, which will come in handy later. Alright, let's grab a little more cash, head upstairs. Start floor number 2, because I think we're done with floor number 1. Alright, we got the teleporter elevator. 200k for Bob Ross Cosmetics. Paint mixers, walls, uncommon weapons. This weapon I have here, I pretty much hang on to the whole time through. Oh, wait, we got this bad boy. Oh, and also, this game does save your progress. When you leave, you can quit. What the hell? I don't want corn. You know what? I'm going to take the corn. You gave me corn, I'm going to take corn. Why the hell not? Can I eat it?
Nope.
I don't know how I'm going to lose health either, because there isn't even fall damage in this game. Alright, well, what the hell do I want to buy? Let's go downstairs, get us a little more money. Maybe get one of our, Alright, I can't even start these paint mixers going. Ooh, see, now we got multiple paints, getting fancier. Alright, oh, that's what we want, the conveyor belt. Alright, and you see, you can't do any, and we got another conveyor belt over here. This one's 40k. Now, they do give you more of these collect cash, and you get better hitboxes, but it's only every other floor. So half the time you're running up and down a lot of stairs, which I'm not a huge fan of. They do have these teleporter things. I suppose it makes life a little more convenient, but not by a whole lot. You know what would have really been nice is a instant reload. You'll at least get... Oh, we can't afford one of those, but we can get another paint. Pick up the paint. Alright, we can get that last paint, and I think that gives us... Yeah, these give us boosts to our passive income.
I'll take you step by step through each phase of the painting, so you'll be able to create your own masterpieces at home.
See, what I'm curious about is, are these legit Bob Ross paintings? I have no idea on that. It would be pretty neat if they were. Bob Ross is great. I remember watching Bob Ross when I was a kid. Yeah, I was actually once a kid. It's been a minute.
It's been 84 years.
Another notch on this dropper. Bam. Alright, we're up to 1.3k. See, there's just a lot of up and down the stairs. Oh, and I gotta keep an eye on the time, too. Because I have laundry going, so I'll want to go switch my wash. I do live in an apartment building, and it's kind of rude to just leave your laundry sitting in the washer and dryer, because the whole building shares one washer and dryer. One washer, one dryer. You definitely want to make sure you get that on a fairly prompt basis. Alright, what can I mean, I could do another cash button, but it's like paying a lot of money for, you know, I could get that one going. What was the one over here? Like 70 something. God damn it. Alright, let's get some of this stuff. Let's get the bridge. Get a gallery going. Alright, we got stuff over here. More weapons. Most of the weapons are not really helpful. Until you get into, like, the gold ones. Not a fan of running up and down the stairs. I mean, we could sit here and drill on this thing for a while. But knowing there's a better one the next floor up, it's almost not worth it. Alright, I can get that. What did I get? Alright, I got some XP. Kick up a little more and get this table, some chairs, some lights. Oh, look at all this stuff. Get all this stuff over here. Again, oh, we got that too. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, we're down to like nothing. I can get this laser protection. Lasers are pretty cool too. I mean, those are some serious lasers. I mean, obviously they don't affect me, but you know, if there was someone else on the map, that would mess with their day. Cash is starting to increase, you know. Passive cash rate is going pretty well. Let's get this conveyor belt going. See, and we're immediately 144. Let's grab another cash spawner. I mean, ultimately, I do like to get, you know, everything on each floor before I go to the next one, but there are a couple of occasions where that's not practical. Alright, get the roof for this. Paintings. Lights. Oh, we got another cash spawner. Where this one loses the most points for me, this Tycoon, is the fact that there's a section of it as you build your way up that is a parkour. I still don't have enough for that. Yeah, and I despise parkours. You know why I despise parkours? I grew up in the era of platforming video games, where you lived or died based on a single jump. And those games were so intense, because you could make so much progress and lose so much of it with simply one mistimed jump. Yeah, but like parkour things where you're constantly, you know, gotta jump so precisely and everything, it sends my mind back to those platformer days of almost dying constantly and just, yeah, not fun. Alright, come on, cash. Alright, let's just go buy what we can buy with 100. Another cash spawner. That gives us some. I think I can get something over here.
Nope.
Oh, let's get the uncommon weapons. Yeah, see, there's nothing really... I mean, there's stuff that's good for, you know, PvP fighting, but aside from that, nah. We get cash spawner over here. I mean, we get cash spawners over here, and it's like, I'm never going to use those. Oh, you know what I could go look at? Is my path. We got rocks. Got another cash spawner. Got more path. See, it goes. It goes for a minute. See, and this does give me little boosts, so it's good to work on your paths. I got a mystery box. The Ripsaw Ash, sure, why the hell not? I'll pick up a Ripsaw launcher. Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot of cash, but it's free money. I might as well pick it up.
It's free real estate.
All right, now suddenly the next stretch is 500k. Oh, we could do the table tennis. Yeah, we'll get the cars. Don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, let's go and finish this area off. So I don't have to come back here. Modular hammer pump shot. I mean, I do love this gun. Seeing this character run around in their bathrobe and slippers with a shotgun, that's some good stuff. That's quality content right there. Alright, let's throw up a ceiling. Oh, we gotta get the Bob Ross cosmetics. Holy crap. See, look at the pace, look at the pace. It's picking right up. Look at that. We can wear a brush. Alright. Can wear an easel. Oh, it's like a back bling. It's not bad. Or Bob Ross's medallion. Alright, you know. All interesting little things. There's the man himself. I can interact.
It's very hard to see when you're up close. So just step back and take a look. We got a happy little tree. Lives right there.
He gives us Bob Ross quotes.
Talent is a pursued interest. In other words, anything that you're willing to practice, you can do.
I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't shoot Bob Ross in the face.
You're worthless and weak.
Look at just enough to get to the next floor. Of course, I won't be able to afford anything up here, but at least take a look and say, aha, see, now we got a good hitbox. The golden hitbox. This is where I'm. Oh, and the cash collection thing. All right. The dollars are starting to increase. Yeah, beat the devil out of it. He says it all the time. All the time. All right, give me my paints. What do we got? We got green. Get the green. We can get another one. Let's get that white. I mean, it's given us a whole lot of money.
You experienced the joy of painting.
These, of course, are all adding to our totals, because you saw over here, conveyor belt, we're getting into the millions now. Don't be intimidated. It seems like a lot, but trust me, we're gonna be there in no time. I did finish this off, right? I'll grab these while I'm here. Yeah, that's right. That's where I got the shotgun. Never mind. All right, do we want the $1 million? Oh, let's get the conveyor belt that's cheaper. That dropper's only 900k. Oh, my timer's going off for my laundry. All right, well, you know what? This is perfect timing. I'm gonna sit here. All right, I hear you, alarm. All right, I'm gonna go switch my laundry, and I'm gonna do my little elastic band on the controller, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
I'm going to take off my shirt and show you my breasts.
And beat the devil out of him.
All right, we are back in business, and we've got a butt ton of money. Yes, that is an official amount. All right, let's get some droppers going. This, get some walls, get some epic weapons. See, again, nothing that's really that useful in a solo situation, so to speak. Anything else to get over here? All right, we got some stuff to get over here. Let's get this stuff. Oh, I gotta get a TV. Old school TV so we can watch Bob Ross. Heck yeah. Some more laser protection. Get a ceiling. I think we are done and dusted for this floor. You know, I should check behind this one too. Alright. Alright, so we got a bridge for 10 million. Aha! The golden vault. That's what we need the golden key for. Let's get our paint mixers going. $8 million, we can hammer those right out. I can't run with it, huh?
You too can paint almighty pictures.
Alright, let's get this conveyor belt rolling. We're good. Alright, and we have finally used up all the money I made there. Teleporter, elevator. Make a cash spawner. Gives us a couple million. Use the walls, do the windows. Alright, let's head downstairs. How much is this giving us? Alright, we're up to 30 million. I mean, it's right next to the steps. Like, what's the point, you know? Got another conveyor belt. Alright, we're 72 over there, and we're only 36 over there. Alright. Oh, there's another level up. I mean, I guess you get some XP for playing this. I really wish you didn't have to collect your earnings, you know? Alright, well, we can throw some laser protection on there. And we are... Oh, no, we're not out of options. We've got chairs we can get. Chairs. Oh, a piano. Gotta have a piano. Gives us 44K a second. I suppose that's helpful. Can we play anything? No. Alright, nothing more for the moment. Go back down here, collect more money. 72, or we'll do this one, 54. Alright, now we're making $1 million a second. You get cash, but can't get anything. Can't get anything. Because of moments like that, it doesn't feel super balanced, you know? And I do have a 10% boost, by the way, on my earnings. Because I did rebirth once when I first tried this thing out. So I presume that you get that 10% for each rebirth. So in time, if you play this a whole bunch of times, like if you go up to those 100 rebirths, you're going to be earning cash at a much faster rate. Alright, I mean, it's actually faster now just to wait for the other thing to go up. Alright, let's see. We got that, and we got 144. We're up to 2 million a second. Money's starting to roll in. We're just going to chill. Although, I did notice this neat trick. That's helpful.
Beat the devil out of him.
Hell yeah, you got an infinite supply of those things. I don't know what the ceiling yet. God damn it. You know what? I'm getting the ceiling. Oh yeah. Boom. Done. Alright, we're looking at 4.3 million now. We need what for the next floor? 160. No problemo. Let's get on up to that next floor. Check the steps. Always. Aha! We've got an obsidian key hiding over here. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, you know what? We might have rewards available. Hey, 4,000 XP. That's not too shabby. Alright, so then we can do a couple of these. Jump. 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 Nope, can't go up any higher because we didn't build the thing on the next floor yet. Some kind of disco ball. Another Ripsaw launcher. Alright, we definitely don't need that. We have 1.1 billion, though. Oh, you know what? Let's get in the golden vault. Time to upgrade this SMG, finally. And I'll get the nice gold pump. Just because it looks nice. Ah, the old school pump. Alright. We've got another cash collection on this one. That's good. Got some paint mixer. Oh, we might as well get the conveyor belts rolling. Holy crap, 1.4 billion. Alright, never mind on that. Can at least get one of those going. Alright, so they're all 160 million. We can get the black paint. Alright, let's go. Get some gold paint. And of course, each one of those is at almost a million each on those. All right, let's appreciate this painting.
We don't make mistakes, you know. We have happy accidents.
Bob Ross is just so soothing. All right, wait, what the hell is it? Oh, yeah, this is the droppers. Oh, we got a zip line. When I have a zip line. Oh, yeah. Remember when this cut us off? Because we couldn't get any further? 11K. Look at now we've got more path. Got 10, and then I swear one of these had a. It's a serious path. I mean, all right, we have cash spawners. Another cash spawner. More path. Got some plants. We got some table tennis. Ooh, ooh, I see you. I see you, Mr. Rainbow Key. Alright, let's finish off this part. We got another picnic. Oh, I got another obsidian key. Let's open this thing, see what we got here. A lock-on. All right, no, I'm not getting that. All right. On to the. Oh, we got another picnic area we can get. Nice. Got more trees to get. A cash spawner. Another cash. I mean, they're just cash spawners. Ooh, I see that. I see that little gold thing over there. Ooh, the cloud platform, eh? Alright, we'll get that in a second. I want to see what this is. I might have missed this last time. Oh, that's a Peely box. What do we got in the special Peely box? Slap juice. Well, just one slap juice. Let's get the cloud platform. And then we need another 80 million for the balloon. Yeah, there's a balloon. You'll see. You'll see. We'll get there. Oh, we got more table tennis. At least this thing's built way the hell up. We could go the 1.4 billion, but let's go this one first. Nice. Now we're making 20 million a second. We got walls. We got windows. Billiards, eh? Get some books. $45 million for lights.
That's outrageous.
$85 million for books. These better be so... What is he got the Gutenberg Bible in here? Yeah, I see these other things, but let's grab some of this little stuff. We got some laser protection. We got some more. Now you can be off. We don't need our lasers on. See, look how fast that's going up now. All right, now we got a 2.8 billion. But you know what we can get? With our 80 million. While that one's counting up, I like the way I got the slap juice, because slap juice gives you infinite sprint. Yet this game, you have infinite sprint anyway. God damn it, I missed the balloon. Did the same thing to me last time. See, it goes up there, it hangs out a minute, and then it comes back down. You know what we could really use in this game is a grappler. It really should give you a moment before it... See how it sits still for a minute? Oh, look at it. Just stick my head right in the fire part of it. Alright, we're going up to the cloud. Well, we got another rainbow key and a cash spawner that I can't afford. At least we don't have to wait to get back down. We've got another mystery box. It's another lock-on pistol. Now they're just trolling. Alright, we probably got... Yeah, we almost 5 billion going over here. No! Yeah, we're going back to the cloud. Cloud. Oh, here we go. There it is. Cash spawner, 44 million. I mean, you could ride it back down, but again, no fall damage. Start car shopping. Get ourselves a gigantic $20 million car. Or a $400 million car. Why the hell not? Well, maybe not the $20 billion one yet. Bam! 89 million a second. We making money. Oh, now we've got a rainbow hitbox. 4 billion. Clothes are in the dryer now. Oh my god, did I forget to turn on the dryer timer? Nope, I didn't. It's 12 minutes more. Alright, good. Rainbow hitbox. Oh yeah. Oh god, the tower. We now begin the tower. See this next floor, 5 billion? It does that a lot. The hell is this? An airstrike? That is definitely more fun than a slap juice. You know what? Let's drink the slap juice. Heck yeah. Alright, yay, infinite sprint. Alright, I'm gonna do this again for a minute. Now that I got this super fancy rainbow box. I'm gonna do the AFK with the elastic band thing. And so I'll be back in a few.
Beat the devil out of him.
Well, we got just oodles of money right now. Pretty sure we were all clear on this floor. It's time to start going and building the tower. See, we are just like in the billions at this point. Parkour. Yeah, comparatively speaking, this is a super easy parkour. And I am A-okay with a super easy parkour. I still do not like parkours. We've got a rainbow vault. We need 2 rainbow keys. Now this bad boy is good for grinding on the boxes. But let's see, we've got a plasma cannon and a burst quad launcher. And then more platforms. And parkour. Cost is going up. We are going up. Oh, here we are. Confirm prestige. Well, we gotta get that other thing, right? Thank God fall damage isn't a thing. This is probably completely useless to us. A shield breaker, EMP. Oh, and the car. We gotta get the car. We got our $20 billion car.
That's outrageous.
Isn't that fancy looking? I mean, that's basically all it is. Alright, but where? Oh yeah, I have windows. Ah, check this bad boy out. Another chunk of XP. I think that all it gives you is XP. I'm not going to hang around another 3 hours, though, to find out what the last 2 are. Probably just more XP. Bob, got anything else to say to us before we go
So I tell
finish
you
this?
what, let's go on up to the canvas here and get started.
I think each of us, sometime during our life, has wanted to paint a picture.
Good old Bob. Now, what this is great for, that makes you some money. All right, but we're gonna shortcut this a little bit. And be careful, because sometimes it will throw you off the edge, like so. All right, grabbed it. All right, one final parkour. We can do this. Don't give me any weird hiccups or glitches, or so let me do it smooth, man. We're almost there. We're almost there. And I know there's people out here who would just jump through that and zip through it like no problem in the world, but not me, man. I am not a huge fan of parkours. Yeah, we got our little money pile over there. Yeah, now they get all the weapons that are the absolute best for grinding on stuff. I'm here to prestige. So let's do it. I think I got everything. Except all the keys. And you notice even the keys disappear when you prestige.
Call him finished.
Call him finished. Yeah, so I still haven't found those other 2 obsidian keys. I wonder if there's anything around the back of this hiding. Nope. Yeah, I've only found the 2 obsidian keys. Can I unlock anything else here? Is there a 2? Nope, next one's 5. Probably the same thing with the hair. That's a 3 for this particular afro. But all in all, I mean, it's not a bad Tycoon. I've played a lot of Tycoons that are just, terrible, or there's way too much grinding and stuff like that. This is not a bad Tycoon. It's not my favorite Tycoon. You probably can guess which one my favorite is. Yeah, this is a pretty decent one. I've had fun with it. I've played it that was my second playthrough, and I've had fun with it both times. Although it does have those moments where it's okay, let's just grind and walk away for a little bit. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's not a Bob Ross painting. That's the level. Well, that's it. I mean, yeah, not my favorite Tycoon, but I give it a solid 8 or 9 out of 10. It's a fun Tycoon. It's doesn't take a whole huge amount of time. Hour, 20 minutes maybe it took me. And with the little boost that you get each time you go through, it will get quicker every time. I may come back to this one and give it a few more runs. And I did level up a few times, so I think I am earning more XP than it appears initially. All right. But that's enough from me.